Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points.
Slowing down a bit now.
Nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Chris Middleton is out there with Smith. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Mr. Incredible is out there with Big Daddy. And it's Rain Man. Then it's the Machine. And it's the Prodigy in at the 3, the small forward. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Here's Big Daddy coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Fires the 3, hits the three-point bomb.
And the fireworks begin. This should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Middleton, stolen away. Here's the Prodigy, drills the three-pointer.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
And here's McConnell. It's up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's the Machine. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power ranking.
Yeah, we got the Pacers in a couple days.
They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Lets it go with a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
From outside the arc, good. And McConnell gets the assist. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Doing a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Here's the Machine, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations.
Okay, I see what's going on with the joints.
Got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's the Machine. The three-pointer is right on target.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
McConnell passes to Valanciunas, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Already? You got a foul?
Puts it up off the inbound, and Middleton, the basket on the assist from Valanciunas.
How about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
How's it going, viewers?
Here's Here's the machine.
Thanks for tuning in.
12 points for him. Drops in the tray.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
McConnell with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Again, Sacramento.
Great start for him.
We got a 3-point game now coming along.
For a big game.
Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7
Nope.
here in the first quarter.
Got him.
Rain Man with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now, here's McConnell. This game he had 12. Smith's shot is good.
Okay.
Draining that answer. Smith Jr. decided he couldn't let that last three go quiet.
Here's the machine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The machine's got 18 points in the game.
How much? Already? Okay.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
3 points.
Middleton's got 3 assists tonight. Bogdanovich has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight.
You gotta get your 70 points.
The three. The machine hits good. The machine's got 21.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
What's up with it?
Again.
Valanciunas in the high post. Basket counts.
When Valanciunas is getting it to fall from there, the defense is in trouble.
Here's the machine. He's got 21, and he's good on the three ball.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Middleton outside. Takes the three. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Matching
3-point
baskets
game.
from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The machine. That's good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Kings trail by 6. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Another 3 for Sacramento.
A supremely
I mean, it is what it is.
shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Let's go. And he gets it to go from the corner. He's got 5.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They play terrific defensively.
Come on, defense.
The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate
Okay.
and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's McConnell. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing. And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Now, McConnell. He has 6. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Great
Went from a 3-point game to a 2-point game. That's crazy.
Will his team back in the game.
Here's the Prodigy, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The Prodigy's got 8 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
The Kings trail by 5. Knocked away.
Get it, get it.
The pass to Raymond. Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Whew.
Rain Man's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how
Now, they usually like being down,
Pass to Middleton.
at least by
Smith
no
sets
more
the
than
pin
10
for
points.
Middleton. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And he's just one of those guys who's
Normally.
used to scoring with defenders draped all over him. Middleton there with great focus.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half.
Yeah. Almost 30-0 right now, buddy.
Outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time.
Only team that's going to stand in our way is the Pacers. They 28-2. And we face them in 2 days. That's gonna be a game right there.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Kings.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Big Daddy. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 39 points, 10 assists, and just over 3 steals. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
The three from Bogdanovich gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich
I don't know how he did it.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Here's Rain Man, cans it from downtown.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
The Kings trail by 8. Now, here's McConnell. He's got 6.
Now, I created myself for anyone that's new, but
out to the right wing.
What happened is I'm setting myself out, and I'm starting my backup.
He has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to McConnell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Great defense.
McConnell's got his 7th assist in the game.
A wing with good size and the ability to knock down threes. Bogdanovich is capable of big nights.
Big Daddy frames the 3, and yes, he'll
Thanks for the foul, buddy.
For one more. Jabari Smith. Sacramento making some changes.
Oh my gosh.
Checked in for Jabari Smith. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Washington subbed in for T.J. McConnell. The Kings trail by 11.
Yes, sir.
Middleton outside. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, somebody guard him.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. The 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Defensively, giving up far too many open.
All right, now I'm getting the hang of this dribble the ball. Now I need to do a double dribble or a triple if I can.
There's the triple and another 3 for Sacramento.
Ice cold answer from Jordan Clarkson. He knew he had it in him.
I mean,
30 seconds left to play here in the first. A prodigy shot is good.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And here's Middleton. He's got 15, and it's the machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
yeah, well, now we don't need no reach-in fouls now.
So it's Sacramento now. 11-point game. Good on the triple.
Taking these into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Launches from deep. From deep. And it's Big
Oh, a miss.
1 second left. No good on the shot.
No good, buddy. No good.
Quarter comes to a close. They lead by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Big Daddy is out there with Mr. Incredible.
You got to get your shot back, buddy.
And it's the Machine, and it's Rain Man in at the 2-guard. And for Sacramento, Washington out there with Clarkson. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Watford in at the 5, down low. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lets it go from deep. It's in, and he's a very
there it is.
5 for 6 on the game.
And what a huge...
You're doing good now.
I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the
Great
second.
reach.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good on the 3-point shot. Mr. Incredible's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, we in the second quarter already?
Thank you, Kevin.
Bro.
After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity
I thought we were still in the first quarter.
To do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Machine's got 6 in the quarter.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
The pass to Watford. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
From the arc, a prodigy shot is good. He's got 15.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense. They can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
To go between now and the 3-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see.
Ooh, I'm in the 3-point contest.
In this year's event.
And
Me and my homie.
This changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would
We
be
made it.
disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Big Daddy. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the 3-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that 3-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the 3-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
The Kings trail by 12.
Come on, Outlaws.
Around 3 minutes gone by. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Rain Man, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Rain Man's got 11 points. Now, here's Washington. He's
Yeah, stay on him.
Such a wide open look.
An amazing
performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Drills it from outside.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And it's the machine with the foul.
Looks like your second.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Washington. Now here's
I kind of do have you on aggressive.
It's good. He's got 17.
I got to check that one out.
His part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Here's Big Daddy. Hits it from three-point range.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Clarkson. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
McConnell passes to Clarkson. Middleton with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
McConnell's gotten all of his threes to drop for him. 3 for 3. Passes it to Rainey. For 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 13.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Shots good by Middleton.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Clarkson. 20 points for him. Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Toppin. Here's McConnell. 9 points in the game so far. Shots good by Middleton.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's the prodigy. A shake. And he hits the jump shot. The prodigy's got 20.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Middleton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. A remarkable job staying with that shot.
Here's the machine. Sinks the three-pointer. The machine's got 45 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
That bucket in no time at all. And it's now 23 points for the prodigy.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Here's McConnell, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And stolen by McConnell.
Yo, what?
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be
Get your shot back.
Here's the prodigy. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 26.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Middleton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Back to McConnell.
Yeah, pass that ball, buddy.
For 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's the machine, covered by Smith. The machine, that's good.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Here's McConnell. He's got 11. Middleton outside. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's the machine. Non-stop scoring machine here. Nailed from three-point land.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Jordan Clarkson doing a great job of getting ready for that pass, and he made it look easy.
Here's Big Daddy, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Big Daddy's got 22.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Puts it on the wing. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Big Daddy. Drains the three-pointer.
Building off a solid first quarter. He's been lights out here in the second.
McConnell passes to Valanciunas. Puts it on the wing. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 14. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rain Man's got 17 now. In the corner, Middleton with it. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
Here's the prodigy. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 29 points.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Rain. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Kings trail by 19. Middleton outside. Ball's knocked loose. Here is Mr. Incredible. 4 seconds left. That's good on the jump shot. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them all.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
Now, for a moment, to look at our game, everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the home team.
Hey, this is their style of basketball. pushing the tempo, getting easy points in transition. Literally, they're running away with this game.
Yeah, they're running off made shots. They don't care.
Got that right. We don't.
And that'll do it for halftime. We'll send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Yeah,
yep, it is what it is, buddy.
He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Big Daddy is out there with the prodigy. Then it's the machine. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Rain Man in at the 2.
I got to remember that we're in the third quarter now. Your double team, what you doing, bro? What you doing, homie?
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Mr. Incredible's got 19 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Shots good by Middleton.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now the pass to Rainman. Unloads. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He's got 22.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Launches it. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Another center adding to his game. Valanciunas trying to help his team stretch out this deep.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 11. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
The machine passes to Mr. Incredible. Takes a 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
McConnell finds Bogdanovic. Middleton outside. From downtown, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Mr. Incredible trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the wide-open shot from McConnell drains it from beyond the arc. McConnell's
a little bit beyond his reach.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's the machine. Here's the prodigy. And right away, they
there you go.
A three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Middleton for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Middleton's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Wasted no time on that one.
In the first half, he got wild and loose and beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
For the 3, and again for 3. He's really sniping them.
In that three-point shot.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 25 points in the game. It's good from long range.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Rain Man, nailed from three-point land. Rain Man's got 25 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The 11-footer, and the Kings check on two more.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Beyond the arc. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 50.
I don't know where he's going with that ball.
GA look all too easy right now.
52 points.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
The prodigy passes to the machine.
You know what?
There's the three. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now McConnell. 16 points for him. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. Timeout called by the Kings.
My Outlaws. Got that #1 spot.
Sacramento making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
This Kings squad is struggling. Middleton inside the three-point line.
I have to agree, they are struggling.
Middleton's got 54 points. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by McConnell. Took him no time at all on that one.
All right.
31 points for Mr. Incredible.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Smith sets the pick for McConnell. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
this is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Middleton. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Smith finds Middleton. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Middleton for 3, sinks the triple. Middleton's got 59 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's McConnell. 16 points for him. In the corner, Smith with it. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's the machine, covered by Smith. Here's Rain Man, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rain Man's got 8 points in the quarter.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Clarkson for 3. And another three for Sacramento.
When it all gets going for Clarkson, he gives defenses
When the go gets going, the going gets tough.
Pass to Rain Man.
Nope.
Stolen by Clarkson. All alone. And Smith with the stuff.
And his competitiveness
right.
showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Middleton for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Oh. Come on, buddy.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Smith's shot is good.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Out to the wing. Releases. A Prodigy shot is good. The Prodigy's got 43 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
That's tipped. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Shot's good by Mr. Incredible. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the King. Passes it to Valanciunas. Here's Middleton.
Oh, you had to handle the ball.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Big Daddy. Connects again from distance.
It is what it is, bro.
The money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. McConnell passes to Valanciunas. Another possession, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's had?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Now, here's McConnell. 16 points for him. And here's Clarkson for three. Middleton, and another three for Sacramento.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's the machine. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
For three, and another assist for him.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. From past the arc, good, and the assist goes to
Bro.
Smith's got 17.
He just took a page right out of my book.
Speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smith's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Jordan Clarkson is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Smith. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Middleton in at the 3. McConnell with it. In the corner, it's Toppin. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
three-pointer is right on target.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage.
Oh, yeah. We all got the Gatorades on, too? Oh, boy.
Those kinds of mistakes have been the story.
They're going to make their shots.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Here's the machine, defended by Middleton, and the three ball is good. 69 points for the machine.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Again, what an avalanche.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Here's the machine, chopping, covering, hits it from three-point range.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
No one covering. Clarkson's got 38 points.
The corner three is just so sweet. Jordan Clarkson filling it from downtown.
Got that one up quick.
And he's just one of those guys where it really doesn't matter how far from the bucket he is. You've got to be right up on him. Not good enough just to be near.
Toppin, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Toppin's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Rain Man with the bucket.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
For Sacramento, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Washington's checked in for the Kings.
Number 23, Ty Washington.
Home team on D. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And another three for Sacramento.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Clarkson kicks to Washington. Smith outside. And another three for Sacramento.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Big Daddy's got 40 points.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And he's good on the three ball.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Rain Man with the bucket.
What a performance. This is the kind of hot streak that you will rarely see.
Middleton for three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's the prodigy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The prodigy's got 48. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammates.
And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For three, Middleton. And another three for Sacramento.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Mr. Incredible, good on the three-point shot. Mr. Incredible's got 43 points.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Here's Big Daddy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Big Daddy's got 18 points now here in the second half. Middleton for three, drops in the tray.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Shoots the three, hits it again, wow! And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's the machine, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. The machine's got 12 now in this quarter. Clarkson on the wing, and another three for Sacramento.
So confident in himself at the arc. Clarkson doesn't hold back.
Here's Rain Man. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Rain Man's got 43 points.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Clarkson finds Washington. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Players we know might get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Joppin. And it's Bogdanovich in for Clarkson. Here's Mr. Incredible, bangs home the trifecta. Mr. Incredible's got 46 points. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Washington kicks it to Bogdanovich. Launches a three, and got it. Another basket.
So everybody has about 50 points, just about.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Everybody's right where they need to be.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Washington. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah,
now you need your 60.
Too easy right now. Middleton the pass to Bogdanovich.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Prodigy's shot is good. Here's Sacramento. And there's the pass to Middleton. Now here's Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Washington got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point
Better
bomb.
beat that 2-second buzzer.
Bogdanovich has got 40 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's the three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here is Washington. Middleton outside. Fires the three. Another bucket. Wow. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's the prodigy. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
In the corner, Smith with it. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. A three from Bogdanovich. And another three for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mr. Incredible's got 58. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
Valanciunas has gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Rain Man with the bucket.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now, here's Washington. The tray buries it from three-point range.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Mr. Incredible. Sinks the 15-footer.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so they get the victory.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for likes, views, and subs. Till next time.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, The Machine.